Dear Journal, I decided to give Birth by Sleep Final Mix a try after the hype of Kingdom Hearts 2.8 being released for the PS4. It's been 4 years since I played the original Birth by Sleep on the PSP, and I have been looking for a reason to replay the game on the PS3, and Kingdom Hearts 2.8 was the perfect excuse I needed, since I forgot the story. The story of Birth by Sleep is one of the most heart-rendering, despairing, but optimistic Kingdom Hearts games I've ever played. You can choose between the three Keyblade wielders, like Terra, who in terms of strength, between the three, is the strongest due to his desire to become a Keyblade master and to protect his friends. Then there's Ventus, whose personality tends to make you think of Sora, and in terms of strength, he's kind of in the middle between Terra and Aqua. And then there's Aqua herself. Man, I love this woman. But Aqua also has dreams of being a Keyblade master, and between the three, her strength isn't really that great, but her magic and her defense is probably one of the best in the game, and overall I believe she is the best of the three. Hands down, you can't tell me anything different. You play the story 10 years before Kingdom Hearts 1 through the eyes of each of the three Keyblade wielders through their experiences throughout the game. You begin the story with Terra and Aqua leaving home after receiving Master Eric's request to destroy the Unverse and find Xehanort through the countless worlds. Later, Ventus meets a mysterious figure who convinces him to follow Terra against Master Eric's wishes. Through Terra's quest, he attracts the attention of different villains throughout the worlds he visits, where they give him the whereabouts of Xehanort in exchange for assistance in their own agendas. Ventus, who ends up following Terra, ends up missing him, but before he embarks to the next world, he manages to help the people and make friends in the process. And Aqua, of course, also visits the same worlds as Terra, but she's doing that because she's assigned a second test, unbeknown to Terra himself. Through Master Ericus' orders, which is to see if Terra would be worthy of a second chance in the Mark of Mastery exam that he failed. When Terra finds Xehanort, he tells him about the connections between the mysterious figure and the Unverse that are plaguing each world. After Terra and Xehanort converse, they then later leave. After leaving, Ventus himself arrives to the same world and is confronted by the mysterious figure again. After a few words, they exchange battle. And though it seemed that Ventus was about to get his butt kicked, it seemed that King Mickey would come in and save the day. And together, they were able to drive back the mysterious figure before both departed. Let's fast forward to where Terra, Aqua, and Ventus meet up again at Radiant Garden. Aqua confronts Terra about his actions throughout the recent worlds he visits and tells him about observing him for Master Ericus. When hearing the news, Terra mistook this as Aqua being his babysitter, and this really damaged his pride. After some heated words with Aqua, he then left. Ventus, on hearing the same news, told Aqua that she was being too full of herself after becoming a master, and left in order to cheer up Terra. Although when Ventus and Terra met up again, he could tell something was off about him. And after they spoke, Terra departed. Realizing that there might be something off about Terra, Ventus went to go look for Aqua. After locating Aqua, he tries to tell her about the sudden change that's happening in Terra, but Aqua just brushed him off to the side and told him to go home before departing herself. Let's fast forward to the last time all three will be able to see each other again, and that's when we arrive at the Keyblade Graveyard. Each of the three friends comes to the Keyblade Graveyard with their own agendas and hoping that they can be victorious in their outcome. For Terra, it's revenge for being tricked by Xehanort. For Ventus, it's to prevent himself from being manipulated by Xehanort and the mysterious figure. And Aqua to learn the truth after Master Yen Sid told her about Terra helping Xehanort. Upon Terra, Ventus, and Aqua finally meeting up and conversing with each other about the situations that occurred, Xehanort and the mysterious figure appear and tells the group of their purpose of why they've arrived. Once Xehanort is finished with his speech, that's when the real battle begins, and each three would have their own personal quarrels to take place, but unfortunate ends to occur. I enjoyed the gameplay of Birth by Sleep, and I was really surprised by the improvement of the game originally on the PSP. I felt it was easier to control my characters using the PS3 controller, and it was nice looking at it through my TV instead of the small handheld of the PSP. And I felt more inclined to get some of the rare magics and attack commands for Terra, Aqua, and Ventus. I have a few favorites between the three characters. For Terra, I really like Meteor, Windcunner, Transcendence, and my favorite, Zantetsuken. For Ventus, my favorites are Salvation, Windraid, Mega Flare, Transcendence again of course, and Faith. Good old Faith. Mostly Salvation, but Faith is pretty good too. For Aqua, it's Fire Burst, Mega Flare, Barrier Surge, Magic Hour, Raging Storm, Transcendence of course, Glacier, and Thunderous Shot. But the best out of all of those for Aqua is one that's not really an attack command, it's just one that you get for just beating enough enemies, and that's Teleport Spike. Oh man, I have done some amazing comebacks with Teleport Spike. I love that attack. It's so beautiful, so invincible, so elegant. I didn't really have that much of a challenge towards the end, but at the beginning, since all three of the characters were pretty weak and you didn't have the best commands, it did take quite a bit of grinding in order to get to a decent place. But once I acquired the really powerful attacks, I didn't have any threat at all. Even the boss characters in the game just felt pretty simple. But that just goes to show you, if you go for the high commands, you have nothing to worry about. And of course, you also have to increase your abilities as well, so don't ignore that. Now, I did play the game at Proud mode, which actually made it easier, since there are different requirements in order to get the different endings throughout the game. So for example, I played on Proud, and the only thing I really needed to collect were the sticker albums, and to put the stickers in the right place inside the album in order to unlock the lost episode. Now, of course, if you play this on normal, in order to get the final ending, you would have to complete everything in the game, 100% of the reports. And if you play it on easy, you won't be able to lock any of the endings. And of course, there's Critical. You could try Critical, but I would not recommend it. It's extremely challenging, and you'll definitely get a challenge on Critical. Good luck if you choose Critical. But you won't have to worry about unlocking any of the endings if you do play Critical. I did find the musical score in this game very relaxing, although I did have a few complaints. Like for example, I enjoyed listening to the Castle of Dreams fight music, but I could not stand the music from just Castle of Dreams when you're just walking around and there are no enemies. I got annoying after a while. I felt like I was going to rip my hair out, and I have no hair. Overall, I had an amazing experience playing Birth by Sleep Final Mix on the PS3, and I recommend this game for my Kingdom Hearts lovers. And if you are interested in playing Kingdom Hearts, start with 1 before starting with Birth by Sleep. It's kind of a different game, and at the same time, there's going to be a few things you really won't understand that you will once you play 1. So yeah, that's pretty much it, Journal. I'm done. Birth by Sleep was a fun experience. Really fun. Highly recommend it. But other than that, guys, thank you so much for pressing that play button. I'm out of here. So stay lit.